So going back to what I was saying, um, so it's just to me. I wanted to do another video. So going back to what I was saying, um, shoot, but ah, there. Fuck. Anyway, here, my head is having problems. There. That's better. So back to what I was saying. It's just the same, with black women and how white women treat their beauty, kind of like in the past, where black women were made to be more seen in a masculine light, and their femininity was shadowed, and hidden, things of that nature. Now, those people obviously were more insecure about, black women's beauty. But does that mean that when you act the same way, that you're not insecure yourself about your own beauty? Of course it doesn't. Of course it means that you're insecure too. So what makes me uncomfortable about this is it's like, how can you hate on people who have, you know, well, for me personally, I don't understand how someone can have jealousy over people who have shown jealousy towards you. Like I said, for me, my mother, the way I was raised was kind of like, dark-skinned black women were kind of like the ideal beauty as far as women and femininity. And so I never was taught to look to white people for being seen as, more attractive, as far as the females at least. And so for me, it was kind of like, in my experience, it would be like many of the time you would see people say, my mother, for example, was very ideal, very beautiful. You could see even people who would be jealous and things of that nature of her femininity and her delicate and feminine essence, basically. And personally, it would be the same thing for me. So for me, the thing is, it's just like, I have seen people, and it doesn't matter what race they are. There are very attractive people and very unattractive people. So I don't see race as defining, attractiveness. And I find it really weird and sad, that I do see a lot of black women who have this mindset of hating women of other races as having the idea that black women are less attractive, or that, they are angry because of their position and situation of it all. And it's like, you didn't get caught with the short end of the stick. You're just not paying attention to how long your stick is. That's what your problem is. Your problem is the fact that you can't recognize your own beauty. and how ideal you are as a black woman. So then instead you focus on white women and Hispanic women and Asian women and even mixed women. And when you do that, you focus on everybody else's beauty and shown how beautiful they are and how you are just basically bitter and upset about your own phenotype. And then it makes it like basically people undermine your beauty because you've allowed people to undermine your beauty by not focusing on yourself and focusing on everyone else. This is why, to me, people can easily make it seem as though black women are unattractive, unideal, and are angry about it, that they are, by their own description, less attractive than white women. Because you can't embrace yourself. If you could embrace yourself, then we wouldn't have to talk about, you know, what other people embrace. Because you are the first one who can value yourself or devalue yourself before anybody makes any judgment. And this is why, black women channels like this to me don't celebrate black women and their beauty and how ideal they are when they talk about white women in a bitter way, because it basically confirms the idea that black women are less than by the fact that you are focused on them as if, you are seen as a lesser person, even though you are only seen as a lesser person if you accept that idea of yourself. And that's the thing, it's not really even about race at the end of the day. Because these same women will end up bashing you for the same reason.
Because so insecure and easily moved. The most jealous person is obviously the most insecure. So that's all I have to say on that. Thank you for watching. Bye.